Good morning, Westside, South Carolina, and welcome to 3NS. Come out tonight and wear your red as we look to beat the Seneca Bobcats.
Westside.
Welcome to 3NS.
I'm Sally Seawright.
And I'm Blake Durham.
Last week we interviewed a lot of new students, but there's a lot of new teachers too.
And I still don't know all of them.
Well, you're in luck because we interviewed 4 of them.
That's fine.
My name is Adam Coates.
My name is Camille Mitchell.
I'm Ansley Jones.
Katie Boring.
And I'm the early college liaison and achievement coach here at Westside.
Well, I used to teach mathematics, and I'm currently the assistant principal for 11th and 12th grade discipline.
I am the assistant principal for instruction.
World history.
I attended Clemson University as an undergrad for my bachelor's degree and did business management with an emphasis in accounting. Got my minor in music, and I am now doing graduate work at Anderson University where I'm getting my master's in the arts of teaching.
Okay, I went in undergrad, I went to Xavier University in New Orleans, and for graduate school I went to the University of Memphis, and I also went to Anderson University.
Okay, I attended the University of South Carolina for my undergrad, got a degree in accounting. Then I went to Winthrop and got my master's in teaching. And then I went to Furman and got 30 hours above my master's for leadership and supervision.
Lander, and I majored in history with a secondary certification.
Favorite movie would definitely be, there's 2. Classic of all time is Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Definite #1 awesome movie. And I also enjoy The Avengers. I thought that was a fantastic movie.
I think my favorite movie is Love and Basketball, and my favorite book would be Midnight by Sister Soldier.
Anything with Jamie Foxx.
The Young Victoria.
Favorite Disney character would definitely have to be Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
I think I like Aladdin, he's kind of cute.
Pocahontas.
Belle from Beauty.
Well, there was 4 new faces, and next week we might have another 4 new faces.
Hey Sally, did you go to the volleyball game?
No, I missed it. Who'd we play?
We played Hannah, but luckily Raven went and filmed some of it, so here's some of that. Last week's Twitter topic was...
The most embarrassing school moments.
And here's our top 3. This week's Twitter topic is...
Your favorite place to get donuts.
I like Krispy Kreme.
I'm more of a Dunkin' Donuts kind of girl personally.
I like Quick Trip.
Well, here's some announcements. Blake, have you seen him?
What are you talking about?
Rambo. The Ram.
Well, this has been a short week at 3NS, so we decided to go into our 3NS vault and show some classic footage that every freshman needs to see.
Well, have a good weekend, Westside.
I'm Blake Durham.
I'm Sally Seawright.
Bye.
Hey, take your hat off, please. Thank you. What? The Ram story I told 5 years ago? It's not true. It's all a myth. It's all a myth.
But Coach Gray, we have footage of it. It's
Okay.
real.
Okay, maybe it is real, but I'm not going to talk about it on camera. Go see Coach Phillips. They say he feeds it.
Yeah, I got that job about 11 years ago when I first came to Westside. He has a very eclectic diet. He loves jelly beans. I think the red ones are his favorite. He always fights me for them. Lemongrass and some type of power shake every day. Loves to watch cartoons, which is really crazy because Deputy Dog's his favorite cartoon, but he only likes the black and white ones. Well, most people didn't even know about Rambo. How did you find out?
Are you talking about Rambo the Ram? I brought him here with me about 28 years ago when I came. He was just a little fella then. Used to keep him in the courtyards that are around the library there, but he kind of outgrew that, so we had to put him on the roof because we didn't have anywhere else to put him. But so he's on the roof, and we take turns going up and feeding him and making sure he's got what he needs and stuff like that. Had a little problem during construction. We had to make sure he just stayed on one roof and didn't jump from roof to roof. But now he's got additional roofs that he can jump from, so he's having a much better time that he's got the new English building and the academy building and the new gym. He's got more space up there, but he's getting kind of old because he's 28 years old that I know of, and I don't know how that equates to Ram years. I don't know if they're like dog years or not, but
it's hard to talk about. The Ram was a friend of mine. I used to know him as Robbie. Now he's just the Ram. When I coached baseball, he used to roam the field freely. Until one day, I brought my daughter out to pet him, and he attacked her. He took her bear and chewed all my hair off. For whatever reason, whatever Coach Phillips feeds that Ram, the enzymes in his mouth, it won't grow back. He's just the Ram to me. That's all he'll ever be. I can't say anymore.
I remember Rambo being this little bitty ram when I first came to school at Westside, and Mr. Dare would let us pet him in between class breaks, and he kind of had free roam of the building or the outside land, and he would graze on the grass and all these wonderful little things that little rams do. But he got a little bigger, and he had to be moved to the roof of the building because he was large and he was older, and we just, didn't know what he was capable of. But I guess my fondest memory of the Ram was about 3 years ago. I had a 9th grade student, Grayson Smith, and he was in the courtyard before the commons area, and he was eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich. And I was standing there on lunch duty looking out, and all of a sudden I see this big shadow just out of nowhere, and I look over, and all I can see is Grayson standing there with his Chick-fil-A sandwich, and the seagulls were just coming in just all at once to attack him and take his sandwich from him. And next thing I know, Rambo leaped off the top of the library, came after those seagulls, got one of them by the neck, ate him all up, and to this day, he and Grayson are pretty much best friends. If you don't know where Grayson is, look for Rambo the Ram. He's probably with him.
Okay, I'll call you.